When a father and his son are called upon for the latest gear, kicks, reactions, reviews, vacations, and eats, they travel the city of New York on motorcycles and vacay all over the world on cruise ships to provide that info. Their greatest attribute is reflective of the bond they share. Welcome to Star Times.
Talk to me nice, YouTube. I'm Jay Star.
What up, Jay Toms? Gonna go see Escape Room. I think it's a horror movie or something.
Yeah, suspense thriller / horror. It's you know, out of our element, but we watch all types of movies. So you know how we do, father and son movie day. Let's make this happen on a school day with a whole bunch of kids. Hopefully they don't come to see the same movie we do. Alright? Alright, 1 for 1 on this go around with the entrance. We're definitely gonna go catch that. Gotta make sure I get our tickets soon. That too.
Maybe Sonic.
Yeah. Be careful. All right, we're back. We just finished watching the movie Escape Room. And now it's time to get the father and son opinion on the movie. We'll start with you first.
I thought it was interesting. I wouldn't really consider it a horror movie. But it's definitely one of those movies that, like, you say to yourself the entire movie, damn, like, what's going to happen next? It was pretty cool. I would say if you're one of those people that, you know, you like to get your heart pumping a little bit, definitely go watch this movie. It was alright though.
All right, my opinion is it had a couple of moments that made me jump, which is always a good thing when it comes to a suspense thriller or / horror movie, but I felt like they took a page from the Saw movie series. I watched the Saw series, all of them. It's like 7 movies in total. And but even from 1 to 7, I pretty much enjoyed something about all of them. And that's what this movie kind of made me feel like. It was just another spin-off of Saw.
So it was definitely much more like gritty, gruesome,
absolutely
horror. Yeah.
So there was good moments in this movie, but not enough for me to feel like it was in a class of its own. It's one of those movies that I could have waited. You know, it's good that I saw it, but if I
think what made it interesting is the story behind each character was crazy.
What took
place
true.
with each individual character is insane. Like,
the way they put that storyline together, I'm not gonna front. It was pretty good.
Pretty cool.
And the way they tied the movie together was pretty good too. So with that notion, I'll say that part was good of it. It's just, for me, just the fact that it almost felt like a spin-off and that there was minimal originality when it comes to the type of movie, that kind of threw me off. It was like not only the Saw sequence but Final Destination together. That's what it made me believe. So
yeah, their storylines is Final Destination for sure. Absolutely.
So I mean, but overall it was okay. It's one of those morning movies, or you go to the theater.
I would say like you like puzzles and riddles and stuff like that. Then yeah, this is definitely your type of movie.
Yeah. Or the last case scenario, you go to the theater and the main movie that you really wanted to watch is sold out or it's not available, and you still want to watch something, then you could get away with watching this.
It wasn't a bad movie in my opinion.
It wasn't a bad movie. But I'm just saying that's how I feel about it. It wasn't nothing big time for me. I was hoping for more, but you know, part of it was still pretty cool.
Like,
I jumped a couple of times.
Yeah. What was that movie, Liam Neeson, when he was the marshal on the plane? Like, he had to find clues about everything. Like, he had to figure out who were the people on board that were, you know, the suicide bombers and everything like that.
Yeah, damn, I forgot the name of the movie.
But like that type of thrill, but except, I mean, granted, people were dying in that movie too.
True. Oh, more people are dying in this as far as the sequence.
Yeah, like the way it was set up. But like, if you like thrill like that, of course not as much action as that, but definitely the thrill. Yeah.
If you want to jump up a couple of times, then you'll get that from this. I personally tell you to wait. How do you feel about it?
I'll say
yes or no? All right, so you got a yes, you got a maybe. With that said, that's our review.
Yeah.